Hi everyone, this video is for how to get more VRAM from on your computer for your video card. Um, how I started was I started with my I have a let me get to my information. I have I'm gonna start with my specs. I got a AMD FX 9370 8-core CPU and a gigabyte motherboard, and I have a 16 gigs of RAM, and I have a um, 7600 video card. Let's see if I can get it there. A 7600 video card, 8 gigs, and I ran out of video VRAM, so I have a spare 580 RTX card. Let me get to my sorry, it's going slow because I don't know how to edit. So I have a 580 I'm playing World of Warcraft right now, the thing. But yeah, I have the specs are going crazy because I'm doing dual. This is a AMD RX 7600, and the second one is the RX 5080. I had a 580 laying around, so I said, what the heck, let me try and see if I can get VRAM from it. So I put the two cards in there without being SLI'd or anything. It's just two cards just put inside. Sorry for the air. Oh, I have a fan. But I have two cards in there, and they're not SLI'd or anything. You don't need to SLI. All you have to do is just put the card in there, and all you have to do is do the you have to do the drivers on the video card. And every time before, when I had the card, I try to put low on the what is it called, on the ray tracing. I put it on low, and it would go to 8 gigabytes of VRAM, which is the 8 gigabytes that I have, and it would stutter, and it wouldn't let me change it, so I would have to put it on off. But with the two cards, I'm able to put it on high, and it's using 8.3, so it's using the other card's VRAM. And then so the VRAM is it's working. And then I was able to also boost my, because I'm using I have to use the dia what is it called, super FX super resolution, which is FSR. I had to use that to be able to upgrade it to all the way to 8K. I'm running it at 8K right now, using the two graphics cards, and that's a trick. So if you ever want to do it, you can make your VRAM higher just by adding another card that has like 8 gigs or 4 gigs or 2 gigs. It would add that to your computer, and then from there, I'm still getting the frames, and this thing is not working correctly. I think it is, what is it called? Afterburner. MSI Afterburner. It's not working. So I mean, it's not working completely. It won't show me all my other CPU, all my other GPU stuff. And but right now, for some reason, it went to 9. But it usually runs at. Okay, it's going back up. It's usually 19 frames per second in this area. For some reason, this area here is always running at 19, 20 frames per second. This is the only area that runs that area that like that. Every other area runs at 50 to 60 frames per second. But this is the area that's always running at 20. And then when I go to the other server, I'm gonna go to MoonGuard, and around other people, it's going to have more frames, but not too much, because there's a lot of people around. Takes a while, but I'm running at a gigabyte. I mean, I'm running at 16 gigabytes now, and I'm running at 8 gig. 8. I have 64 level 80s. Alright, so I'm right here. Right now it's running at 39, 40, but it's still loading. And a lot of people's computers load faster than mine. And it's running at 8K, so it's taking a lot longer. Right now, there's usually more people on this, but there is running at 31 frames per second. I mean, it doesn't really. I mean, it helps with frames per second, because I am running at 8K, and I was able, when before I was only able to run at 4K, and I was running without FSR, and what's it called? So I was running without FSR, and I was getting about the same frames per second, but every time I would try to go over 4K, it would go down to like 1 frames per second or 2 frames per second, and I was stuck at 4K. But now with the two cards, I am able to go up to 8K, and I'm able to do ray tracing on high, on max. I'm maxed out on all my graphics settings. All maxed out on everything. And there's my ray tracing at high. And then super resolution, which is FSR. So I'm able to do this with two video cards in there. So if you want to upgrade your video card, if you want to get more VRAM, if you have a video card laying around, just put it in there and do the driver updates on it. And I'm doing it on AMD, so I don't know if it works on NVIDIA, but you can try it. I know it works on AMD, but with AMD you can put two video cards in there and get more VRAM from your video card. So it'll be using the VRAM. It won't use the whole specs or the whole thing off your video card, of the second video card. All I'll be using is going to be the VRAM. So that's how you get more VRAM from your other video card. So thank you for watching my video, and hopefully this helps. Sorry for not editing, but that's all I can do because I don't know how to edit. So thank you for watching, and hope you liked it. Leave a like if you liked it, and I'll be waiting for comments and stuff. Thank you. Bye.